Hello, I'm Sameeksha. I am currently pursuing B.Tech in Electrical Engineering and I am in 5th semester. Today is 13th November 2024 and today I'm going to talk about Ethernet frames. Ethernet frames are consist of five fields. First, DMAC, which is destination MAC address field. Second, SMAC, which is source MAC address field. Third, type field. Fourth, data field. And fifth, checksum field. DMAC and SMAC of Ethernet frame are of 6 bytes each, and type field is of 2 bytes. Checksum field is of 4 bytes. DMAC, SMAC and type field togetherly combinedly makes the header for the Ethernet frame, which is of 14 bytes. Checksum, which is of 4 bytes, is also known as the trailer or the footer of the Ethernet frame. Header and trailer combinedly makes the overhead of Ethernet frame. So that we can say that the every Ethernet frame has an overhead of 18 bytes. Now, talking about the minimum size of the Ethernet frame. So, the valid minimum size of the Ethernet frame is 64 bytes. So, we can say that the minimum size of the layer 3 PDU or the data is 46 bytes. That is 64 minus overhead byte, which is 18. So, 64 minus 18 is 46 bytes. Now, previously we used to have the maximum valid size of the Ethernet frame, which is 1518 bytes. Here, 1500 is for the layer 3 PDU and 18 is for the overhead of the Ethernet frame. But now, the Ethernet frames, which are bigger than 1518 bytes, are also valid and are known as giant frames. Now, talking about the type field have two types of values. First, for the IP, which is hex 0800, and second for the ARP, which is 0806. Now, talking about the checksum field, so checksum field is used to check whether the data transmitted from the sender's side to the receiver's side is not being corrupted in the process of transmission. For checking this, it checks the data. It checks the fields at 2 points. First at the sending side and second at the receiving side. At sending side, it checks DMAC, SMAC, type, and data field and write the value in the checksum field. Then the frame goes out to the receiving side. At receiving side, the same process takes place. It checks the value of DMAC, SMAC, data field, and type field. If the value at the sending side and receiving side matches, then we can say that the data is not being corrupted in the process of transmission. But if the value doesn't matches at the receiving side and the sending side, then we can say that the data is being corrupted in the process of transmission and the receiving side will going to drop the data. This is all for today. Thank you.